what I gained from that experience is far more than I ever could have imagined. Part of me at first, I was like, well, when I did realize that I didn't want to be center of attention, I didn't want to be on stage, it's like, maybe I probably should have figured that out before I started that process.
Or I went and made an album and
all
they
that.
signed it,
Yeah. But to be honest, the tools I learned, I mean, what Greg taught me on how to actually create a song, how to build a song, how to actually do it on Pro Tools, like on the computer, that helped us be able to start doing what we're doing today. I wouldn't know how to use, music editing and video editing were so close that I was able to pick it up far quicker and help us get started with all of our videos in May of 2020, just 2 years ago. And that just jump-started and helped us shape a community of over 1 million people now. So there's no way I would have known that, like a decade later, how that would help me. But skills aside, which skills are very important, the relationship that I gained, from being a brother and connecting, individuals through that process. I mean, Greg is now married to his wife Kayla, and they have a baby now, and I was best man at their wedding, and all those memories, those are priceless. So had I gotten in my own way by just simply being, no, I don't want to be center of attention, and I'm not going to go through this path, I don't know what would have happened.
Yeah.
And
Greg wouldn't have met Kayla because Kayla was your friend.
Right.
And you introduced them.
Right.
And so a whole lot of things would have been potentially very different had you not explored your creative spark and draw.
Right. And so we just don't know. Now, I do think that Greg and Kayla are so meant for each other. So if it wasn't for me, I have no doubt they would have met each other in some way, shape, or form. And I'm just grateful that I got to be a part of their journey in this way, because I don't want it to make it out that it was all because of me in any way, shape, or form, because that's not truth. But I think it's an opportunity for us to recognize that when we do shape our creativity and we do get out of our comfort zone, that we do have an impact. Just as much as we have an impact by not doing it. And so the question is can we find the confidence in ourselves to make an impact that would actually not just benefit ourselves, but benefit those around us? And can we expand upon that?
Yeah.
Had I not, I would have missed out on a lot in my life. And I have not gained the skills, would not have the relationships. Much of just by doing that, it did shape a large portion of my life, which is an aspect today. So I don't know how much my life would be different. And so it is amazing that we make these choices and we experience these things, and it's our opportunity to recognize the beauty in them, even when there is the discomfort or when there is the things that, maybe, hey, that's just not what I was meant to be. And that's okay, but it did help me shape who I am today, and I'm very happy with where I am today.